गाड़ी स्टार्ट कर। चप्पल छूट गया। हम फर्स्ट।
Bollywood produces more than 1,000 movies in a year. It is the largest number in the world. So, it is obvious that one can get confused that which movie to watch. So, here we are with top 10 must-watch Bollywood movies of all time. Number 1, Do Biga Zameen, released in 1953. Directed by Bimal Roy, it features Balraj Sahni as Shambhu Meheto, Nirupa Roy as Parvati Meheto, also known as Paro, Ratan Kumar as Kanaiya Meheto, Nana Palsikar as Gangu Meheto, Meena Kumari as Thakurain, Mahmood as Preetam, Murad as Thakur Harman Singh. The movie is about a man who is willing to sacrifice anything for his motherland, even it means leaving behind his pregnant wife and an old ailing father. Also, a rickshaw puller in the street of then Kolkata to repay the debt of 235 rupees. It's a classic underdog tale where you will undoubtedly root for the protagonist. The movie also critiques the rapidly growing industrialization of that time. To prepare for the role, Balraj Sahni actually ran rickshaw on the street of Kolkata. Mother India 1957, directed by Mahmood Khan, featuring Nargis as Radha, Sunil Dutt as Birju, Rajendra Kumar as Ramu, and Raj Kumar as Shamu. Only a few movies do justice to all the emotions shown on the big screen, and Mother India for sure is one of them. The movie not only shows the hardship that a woman goes through, but also beautifully depicts the relationship between a mother and her child. You could even argue that it was the first feminist movie that came out of Indian cinema. And the fact is, the film came close to winning the Academy Award, but lost to the Federico Fellini's Le Notti di Cabiria by a single vote. Mughal-e-Azam 1960, director K. Asif. It features Prithviraj Kapoor as Emperor Akbar, Madhubala as Anarkali, Durga Khote as Maharani Jodhabai, Nigar Sultana as Bahar. Every shot in Mughal-e-Azam is no less than a beautiful painting. You could argue this is one of the best cinematography done in a Bollywood movie. It is a classic tale of a love where a prince falls in love with someone whom he shouldn't have fallen for. Screenplay, visuals, song, direction and acting, everything was near perfection. The iconic song Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya was rewritten 110 times. Sholay 1975, directed by Ramesh Sippy. It's a lot of mind churning when it comes to putting this movie under a single genre. It has comedy,
वो तो बहुत ही अच्छा और नेक लड़का है, लेकिन मौसी एक बार शराब पी ली ना, फिर अच्छे बुरे का कहाँ होश रहता है.
action, drama, revenge, romance, friendship, and most importantly, a touch of Indian Western style filmmaking. Sholay also had an amazing storyline where in the village of Ramgarh, retired police chief Thakur Baldev Singh, played by Sanjeev Kumar, plots to bring down the notorious bandit Gabbar Singh, played by Amjad Khan, and enlist the help of two lesser criminals, Jay, played by Amitabh Bachchan, and Veeru, played by Dharmendra. The famous Kitne Aadmi The scene took over 50 takes to be shot. Lagaan 2001, directed by Ashutosh Gawedkar. Set in 1893 India, the movie is about an underdog team winning a match of cricket against all odds. On one side, there is a team of Britishers who are playing for entertainment, and on the other hand, a team of villagers playing for their livelihood. It had everything for all kind of audiences looking for their unique taste in a movie. Great music, great acting, screenplay, twists and turns, and patriotism. The climax of Lagaan was shot with a crowd of more than 10,000 people. Rangila, 1995. Director Ram Gopal Varma. Rangila dared to be different in Indian cinema. Rangila was way different from the big budgeted love stories which were made in that period. The story revolves around a Bollywood background dancer who wants to become rich and earn fame. Rangila is a love triangle between Millie, her childhood best friend, and a big Bollywood star who fell in love with her. The name Rangila was based on the character of Munna by Amir Khan, but it was Urmila Matodkar who became synonymous after the success of the film.
ये दूं चलेगा?
Gangs of Wasseypur, 2012. Directed by Anurag Kashyap. One of the most ambitious Bollywood gangster movie ever made in India, and the name is Gangs of Wasseypur. Even the beginning sequence of the movie was much better than half of the gangster genre movies in Bollywood. In a way, Gangs of Wasseypur brings parallel cinema into popular cinema. Gangs of Wasseypur deserves much more love from the audience. Three Idiots, directed by Rajkumar Irani. It was such a refreshing movie, a different take on college life and dreams. It may look like your average Bollywood movie, but believe me, it's not. Three Idiots come with a complete package of emotion that will make you cry, laugh, be angry, happy, and be motivated. It has everything: a good script, great acting, great songs, a great concept, and all around. It is worth your time. Fun fact: every time Rancho has an eccentric idea, a high-pitched sound can be heard in the background. Lunchbox 2013. Director Ritesh Batra. Lunchbox is a cute, quirky little story of a friendship of two people who never met each other but still share a bond. Both met by accident and stayed by choice. You need to watch this movie to appreciate the great work of late actor Irfan Khan. The chemistry between him and Nawazuddin Siddiqui is a delight to watch. Deshpande Auntie's character was a tribute to the Indian TV shows of the 80s and 90s. Andhadhun 2018. Director Shriram Raghavan. No wonder, what an amazing movie. Anything I would say about the movie would be a spoiler. You have to watch it if you like drama, thriller, and dark comedies. Khurana was given a special pair of lenses from London which impaired his vision, almost 80%, as mentioned by him in an interview. So these are the top 10 must-watch movies according to us. And if you have any more suggestion, please do recommend in the comments.